What up, dude? I made it, man. Corn, what's up? Chaz, what's up? Let's do it, man. Christopher, what's up? Jay Lovett, what's up? Let's fill some spots up. Oh, no shit, huh? Sick. From a blaster? That's a killer pull for a blaster, man. Hell yeah. Last pack tragic, what up? Can't complain about those. I was trying to go on a half hour earlier, as you know. You know, kid shit, bro. Who wants to join us? Who do we got in here? We got Marvel cards up. We've got Spartan Charizards. That's who we got. $14 spots, guys. 3 boxes. Check out the show notes. You're getting 6 characters. I mean, that tells you right there. Show notes will tell you how we break this. That'll tell you what you're getting. JB Reef, what up? Yep. Easy peasy. Easy to get them great characters. Dude, I can't believe some of the characters that were going on the 20th pick. Well, actually, I can. After you go through the checklist and you're like, dude, you're going to get good characters. Now, as you know, if they hit, that's a different story. We can't control that. Dude, everybody got solid characters. Yeah. There was not a single person yesterday that didn't get a solid character. Excuse me. Joey, what is up? Tiny Rick, what up? Little 3-boxer on the masterpieces. Little draft action, bro. Just making that honest living. Hell yeah. David, what up? Josh, what's up, dude? David's in. Down to 13. Feather, what up? I met with a broker today, real estate broker. Well, I didn't meet with the actual broker. I met with somebody in a brokerage to get that squared away from when I'm ready and get my license. Might snag up a second spot. Dude, I think we're gonna have some good boxes. Damn right, Joey. You know it, man. Almost there, man. It's been a long road. Brian's in again. It kind of started. I started thinking about it at the start of the year in January. I started getting real serious about it towards the end of January. Then things got real lame at the end of February, so I took a little break. Then got back into it at the end of March. Ryan Hump, what up? Lego Man, what's up? I didn't see you. Just saw your name. What's up? What's up? Oh, there you go. Sometimes you got to do that. Yeah, there you go, dude. You got to get them GDAs on. Shit, dude. I need to get on mine. I've been running all over the city today. Daughter took an Uber the other day and left her backpack from school in it. So I had to drive across town to go pick it up. That's why I was late today. Imagine a world with 1,000 tiny Ricks running around Montana. It's a Mexican tomato cat armada. Or something like that. Isn't that what it is? Cruz, what up? David Walters, what up? 6 characters. You guys get 6 characters. You get to pick 2 for randomized for your spot. Let me just pull up what we did yesterday. I'll just tell you. Scarlet Witch with spot number 33. Pick 33 was Scarlet Witch. Pick 22 was Rogue. Pick 19 was Moon Knight. What is that one? Let's see. 19, 20, 21. Iron Man was 21. Jean Grey was 22. That's how crazy these picks are. This checklist is stacked. So there's only 17 spots. So the top 17 characters, pretty solid checklist. Mr. Nice, what's up? I can't believe Black Cat went spot, let's see, 16, 15. 14, spot 14 was Black Cat. It's hard to think about how many good characters are in here. So we got, so I'll just go down the list. We got Wolverine, number one. I'll go in order. Wolverine, Spider-Man, Venom, Gambit, Emma Frost, Captain America, Psylocke, Black Panther, Bishop, Silver Surfer, Thanos, Doctor Doom, Hulk, Black Cat, Magneto, Silver Sable, and Storm. And then you got the Battle Spectrums, which is a spot, which that one did pretty damn well last night. So grab your spots. Let's rip some packs. And we'll get to the ripping and the tearing. Them Freddy Bingers. We got June 97677 JOO. Big OD, what's up? Dude, they did one about 2 miles from my house the other day. There was like 23 people in one like 3-bedroom like little house. They were making fake IDs, birth certificates. They had a restaurant in the home that they were running. "13 got arrested. The other ones, I think, were kids and stuff. Just wild, man. Lucky Fat, what's up? Buck the Truck, what's up? Buck, what are you here to do? Nice. That's what's up. Dude, I still have a bunch of sitting here. Glamour, what up? Saul, what's happening? Nice. Hell yeah. That sounds like the right place to wear them. You know. That must be a legit one, huh? How long do you think it'll get to fill these up here? We got to spice this up a bit. Is there a lot of people on? Watch me bake. Joey, check it out, dude. Gotta borrow all that good shit, man. Borrow it up. I don't know how loud shit is. Ah, here for them DPs. $1 million. 1 million. This one just came in. So off to authentication. I gotta figure out how to do the authentication on Brian. You might have to tell me how to do that. So I don't care to grade it. But on the app, it just says authentication and signature. And it's like I don't have a signature on it, man. Lightspeed collects. What's up? HK, what's up? I'm just over here messing around. What's everybody else doing? Just hanging around. Wolf, what up? Light Poet, what up? What up? B Roman, what's up? Guys, we got 12 spots left. We got 12 spots. Who's in? We got marble cards up. We've got, where's it at? We got Spartan Charizards. We got David. Who's going to join them? Absolutely. Let's get them filled. I mean, multiple good characters, too. And then so you always get the randos. You can get some good randoms, too. You know how that works. Yoda D's, what up? Let's get these spots filled up, guys. Drift, what up, dude? Just chilling, bro. I'm just trying to get some spots filled out. I'm trying to get my sound system set up so I can do some videos, some guitar videos, dude. Yeah, man. For YouTube, I'm doing I'm multicasting this on YouTube, but I'm just gonna tie everything in together, man. I'm gonna jump on here, just jam a bit, do that kind of thing, man. I've been practicing more. It's been a while since I actually picked it up, dude. I think my mixer is kind of messing up my sounds for my computer because I've been using my I use my computer for my amp. So I'm just trying to tweak it a little bit to make sure it sounds the best. Is it not loud enough? Seriously. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. See if we can bring it up. Let me turn the speakers a bit. Can you hear that? Anybody else? Yeah? A little bit, right? No, we're not like all the middles. Yes. See if that sounds better. Let's see if we can switch that around. Get out. I don't care. Kids in there harassing me. I don't care. Go. Thank you. Just want to screw it all up. See it? The old headless, dude. Yeah. It's kind of chunky. It's hard to. It's kind of choppy still, so I'm trying to tweak it out a little bit. Run the song. What song? What up, Sean? Yeah, I'm just messing around. Get skin mask. Dude, I have to look that up. Jumpy. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll do a lot more of this kind of stuff as I get more practice in and all that kind of good fun stuff. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. We should, dude. It's good stuff, man. It's always fun. I have fun doing it. I think my cord. I gotta run back through everything because right now just circuit it out. Yeah, a little bit better. Get ready to bust out the drums. Hell yeah. See what's going on. A little Marvel action, huh? Oh yeah. I'm all about them arpeggios, bro. I don't know why my sound's going bad in and out. I think my chords or something's faulty. Because right now it's started. I haven't changed anything from earlier and it's trash already. Yeah, something's going bad. There we go. There we go. It might be. I don't know. No, I don't have active pickups. My chords, dude, I literally haven't played this in like years. So it's like I just put everything together, just trying to figure out what's faulty these chords could be. I just moved my chords and I kind of went back. So I'm thinking it might be the chord. Yeah, they're not actives. I don't dig actives just because of the 9 volts. It might be my box too. My direct box is pretty good, but I don't know. I'll go back and figure it out. Yeah. Oh, are they? Nice. Yeah, I'll check out your wall. Let's see what's up with that. Because I use Fortin. I use Cali Sweets. That's what I use for my DSD. Yeah, it's been fun getting back on it, man. See, it is definitely the cord is killed. It's completely killed. Got to be the cord. Well, new cord time. What's up, some spots? I got to buy some new cords. Time for new gear. Yep, it's been too long, man. Been too long. That's all right. Nothing wrong with a little new gear. I'm gonna turn this back on here. But yeah, so what I use MDA Direct Box. I run it into my mixer, which is a powered mixer, and then of course I have my sound card and monitor, all that kind of shit. But I'm gonna start working on some covers, some of the old stuff I used to do. Got a couple albums worth of stuff, but it's older stuff, so I don't know. Let's get back into things, do covers, and Destroys is probably where I want to go. Really challenge myself. Still emotions, what up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Who wants to grab some spots? We got to sell some spots, man. I want to rip some of these boxes. Nice. Dude, this is awesome, man. Like we did so we did 3 boxes last night. Everybody got killer spots. It's the old draft style. You know, you get pick two. We do 4 randos. An auto CAD nightmare, huh? What are you trying to draft up, man? Matt, did you see this, dude? Oh, nice. I got this in today. I thought this was a lost cause, but he found his way home. Yeah, I've had these 3 for 10 years, dude. And I finally found this one. I was giving up hope, and then all of a sudden, there he is. This is the longest chase I've ever been on. It came to a close today. Yep. Well, my biggest concern is I was concerned that it was still stuck in a box somewhere because nobody's ripping a 13 retro box. It's just not going to happen. No, it's even at half the price of what it's cost right now. I don't think anybody would balls up and do it. I wouldn't.
Just like that. And of course, we'll always give it to them. It's enough to make you. It's enough to make you.
Yeah, last time I checked on those boxes, I don't know what I don't know what backdoor sales are, but the ones that I know of have been like 20K. Yeah. I don't know if any have happened since then that might be cheaper, but that's what I'm saying. Even at half that, even at 10K a box, you're not ripping that. You're gonna be crazy. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, you'd have to get really, really lucky. Get a Spider-Man green. Um, maybe a Spider-Man Jamba.
Cause damage. It's what it's said.
That's about it, man. Spider-Man Blue might pay for it. At 10K, maybe. But Spider-Man Blue has been selling for around 6 grand, I think. I had to check on kids. Playing single parent right now, man. 5 kids. It's rough. The 12 spots, 12 spots. Oh, dude. I know, man. Tell me about it. I'm just trying to fix a lot of problems that's been going on in the last year. Been doing it, trying to do it right anyway. I picked this up. Now, I picked this up about 2 weeks ago, if you know what that is. Yep. Thanks, man. It's taken a lot to get to the point where I've got to start doing something different, you know? That's that's where the wife's at. Yeah. Well, it's good on her, man. She's doing it without being forced, so she's been there for 2 months. I mean, I started going a little over 2 months now. Yeah. All inpatient, man. I get to talk to her on the phone, get to visit once a week. That's it. So I've been playing single dad, taking care of kids and house. Kato Steve, what up? Yeah, man. I mean, it's got me back on playing guitar. Yeah, good things have been happening. That's it, man. Yeah, yeah, that's it. I don't care for anything else. Yeah, see, and that's the biggest problem. I think it's so accessible. By doing it, you're not breaking the law unless you're driving. But I work from home, so it's like don't need to go anywhere. Everything can be delivered now. Yeah, it'll get you. Borgs, what's up? Yeah, man. What is it? Monday. So there's probably a million breaks like always going on. I don't even look anymore. It's just like it doesn't really even matter. Yeah, see, $1 starts on a case break. Oh, nice. Some of that good stuff. I'm definitely a bigger fan of the older stuff. That'll get you, man. Dude, that was my last band. That was my guitar player's go to as well. They love that shit. I've never even played it. Oh yeah, that's right. He likes to play that stuff too, huh? Yeah, man. I struggle with getting on video games. Yep, absolutely. Love it, man. I'm glad they found their way back around at least. I mean, their last couple albums. Well, not the last one's good with Chris Broderick. I think the two before that were the ones I just really couldn't get into. Yeah, he does well. Well, I'm glad that it still sounds like him, even though Chris is on leads too. But the great thing is we got Shadow Mines as well. So If you really are into the old In Flames like I am, you got Shadow Mines now. Oh, he really is, man. I'm glad he found a good place. I think so. I mean, in the last album, I don't know how much Chris actually wrote outside of leads. I think he had some influence, but I don't. I mean, I don't think he was necessarily that big of a songwriter anyway. Which is good. That's you got to keep the In Flame sound. See, I saw Chris play when he was with Act. I don't know if you heard Act of Defiance. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But there's like 60 people in there just because it's a new thing, starting at $1. I don't think so, dude. And they're not buying. Is it not filling? NRD, what up? Oh, really? I'll have to check it out, dude. Grinning, what up? Did you? Nice. How about that for a chase? Thank you. I appreciate it. They're here. Yeah. Double digits in years on the chase. Unreal. I finished another chase that took me probably 2 or 3 years. I can't remember exactly. It could have been more along the lines of three, to be honest. I finished that one earlier this week too. Amanda, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You guys are the best. Yeah. Yeah, it's unreal to think it. That's why I pretty much gave up. I was selling the three, and just because I put the sales post up, someone saw that I had them. Dude didn't he was cool about it. I was so scared it was locked up in a sealed box. Then it was toast. That chase would never be complete. Yeah. But yeah, it's finally done. I'm gonna get them in some PSA slabs. I gotta figure out how to authenticate them rather than grade them. The app only allows you guys will have to tell me later, but the app for authentication they want like a signed by who. Like, so I only do signature and authentication. I don't know. I'll get it figured out. Oh, they only authenticate. Okay, because I know they did one for me last time, and that's what it was, just authentic. So I don't have to click an extra box or anything. I just grade it. Cool. Yeah, because like, don't grade me on this. I mean, I wish they would have cut that one better, but it is what it is. Tank, what's up? Been good, man. Just chilling. I finished up that set you see in front of you today, so it's been a good day. Got some good cooking going on. "2013 retro." Yep, it's the full set. Took me 10 years to put this together, man. I had these three right here. I had these three for 10 years, and then this one came in today. So, Dart, what's up, man? Finally got it in, dude. Slinging marble cards. Yep. These will look nice in a PSA slab, I think. Yep, you can. I actually had to crack this one. It came in. Yeah. But they don't grade them. They PSA just authenticates them. So it's more of just getting them in a slab, make them look nice, protect them. Yeah, definitely. If I can get them slabbed, I prefer that over a one touch. I just do. Nice display. They're protected all the way. Reeds, what's up? Yeah, everybody, we got 3 boxes. We're doing 6 characters per spot. It's all self-explanatory here. We randomized everybody's names. We pick an order. Last night's pick was crazy. I didn't expect that many banger characters to go even second pick, but they did. Then you get 4 randoms, so 6 total. It's a good time. Darts in. We're doing 11 spots left. Hell yeah, Dart. Let's get it. Who's next? Who's joining everybody? We got Spartan, Charles, Brian, David, and Dart. Nice little 3 boxer. Cool hand. What up? 11 spots. 3 boxes. Get the display out a little bit like this. Definitely the best way to get the characters you want. Best bang for your buck, right? 6 characters. Possibility of getting a Spider-Man, Venom, Wolverine. Probably about an hour. Oh, nice, Matt. I just checked out your picture, bro. I forgot you sent that to me. Drift, you still here, man? Wall looks good, dude. Look at all that white. White and natural. Dude, nice. I gotta bust out my other guitars. I've got one that I just hang on this wall. I think it's busted. I'm gonna see if there's any way I could fix it. Sucks as it's a neck through, so I think the neck's warped pretty good. Well, I know it is. I'm just wondering if if I could get my truss to bend it just enough so it doesn't rattle. Oh, nice, dude. That's sick. Yeah, that's awesome. See, what I'm talking about is a Rhodes V. It's an RR1 reverse headstock. Good old Floyd Rose. I'm gonna grab my picture. don't know, buddy. You gotta figure it out. Oh, is it nice? Hey, Gross, what up? See, this is man, it's dirty. I haven't taken it off the wall in a long time. But it's warped right here. The what? The binding? I don't know, man. It doesn't look like it. So I bought this. It was a showroom display, and there's a ding on one of the fins. So I'm thinking it dropped, and it just kind of warped the whole damn thing. Because the Floyd Rose is it's actually pushed up against the wood. So I'm thinking it warped the whole body. And being a neck through, I can't really do much about it. So check it out. Oh man. Hold on. So like you can see the fin. No, you can't. Right there. But then if you look at the Floyd Rose, it's actually up against the wood. The bridge is like that. So that's what happens when you buy used showroom model. So it's just been a wall hanger. That's all it's been. Just been sitting on the wall for years. Yeah, it probably costs a little bit of dough to do that. I don't know. Doesn't help that I drilled a hole in the body to put in a kill switch. uh, well, it says crafted in Indonesia. Yeah. Dart, what's see a PMG? Man, this thing is trashed. Yeah. Do these not have printing plates in them? I kind of enjoy working on them, dude. If I can figure out what to do. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have not seen any printing plates either. Make it sound just a little bit better. Hey, any better is better. Dude, they would be amazing. Probably, I need to throw these in the you'll buy it now, huh? What kind of raw cards? Steven, I have kind of steered away from selling singles on whatnot. Yeah. I mean, like the last, I mean, if I could get, like, if I jumped on and somebody, like, we had like 20, 30 people like I used to have, and I could get, you know, maybe $5 out of a $20 card, I would think about it. But where everybody wants $1 for a $50 card, well, I can't do it. Yeah, I just don't do it anymore. It's just like, it's just, did he? I mean, I don't mind giving away cards for like some cards, like that's naturally happens, right? It's just somebody's going to get good deals. I'm not worried about that. But when it's like consistently show in, show out, I'm selling all my shit for like I'm collecting like $20 off of $300 worth of cards. I'm just like, nah, dude, I can't do that anymore. Thanks, Drift. We are down to 10. If I'm going to sell $3 to $6 slabs, I'm going to at least put it on eBay so everybody can take a stab at them, and then Dark can swoop them up. See, Dart knows exactly what I'm talking about. No, it's a good thing, dude. At least it goes. At least it goes somewhere where it's. I know where it's going. If it went to China, I'd be so pissed, dude. Nothing against China. It's just I just don't know who they are. I prefer the deals go to friends. Where are my halos? Them PUBG hackers. There they are. Okay, it took me a second to find out where they were. Oh, dude. New releases are the worst. They just smash the comps. So I never go by those. If I try to sell something, someone's like, "Well, this sold for $2." I'm like, "Yeah, it sold for $2 for some guy from China because they flooded the market with 20 of them." All right, I put Halo packs in there. You guys want to hit some Halo packs? We'll rip them. Let's rip in the meantime. Dart wants one. All right, here we go. Let's get it. We gonna hit a metal, dude? Is that what we're gonna do? Let's do it. I'm gonna move these back a little bit. All right, fresh box. Stay up. Here, we'll do it this way. That box doesn't want to fall. Raid, who's raiding? Other than Christopher Lambier. Teddy Raid, Baby Chucker, you coming in, dude? Thank you, appreciate it. Tiny Rick with the Tiny Raid. It's all good, man. I appreciate it. We're just ripping some Halo packs. I've got a 3-box character draft of some 92 Masterpieces Platinum. Each spot gives you 6 characters. You get to pick 2 of those. A raid is a raid. Absolutely. Appreciate it. All right, let's see what we can do here. Just doing 10 on each side. All right. I'll keep them out of the box. I don't have to dig through them. All right, 10 on each side, dude. Where do you want to go? R3. All right, good luck, man. Good luck. All right, we got a little Kelly action. All right. The story so far, definitely not my. There's a green. We got a green brute. Cortana. Dude, that would be a great one right there. And whoa, brute. Brute shot. I can't remember what they call these ones. Buddy. But that's nice. Nice parallel. Yeah, the weapon drop. No, I mean so they have the normal weapon drops, which they had the foil, but this I think they call these Starlight. So it's a let's see, what is it called? Starry Night. It's called Starry Night weapon drop. Yeah, Starry Night weapon drop. These are 1 in 23. So that's a box hit. Very nice. Yeah, the absolutely. Hard lights are pretty sick, man. Those are like the thick plastic cards, right? Huh? It's dead. I haven't gone through yet. Huh? I haven't gone through yet. You have to wait, bud. That's what it is. That's those thick ones. That's the plexis. All right, top right, top left. Did he? All right, let's do top right first, then we'll do top left. All right, good luck, David. Here we go, man. Did he? Nice. All right, let's see what we got. I mean, we got Master Chief. We'll take a Master Chief. Looks like you got the what do you call the plexi ones? I can't remember. Camouflage. Librarian. Arbiter. All right, here we go. Good luck. Boom. There we go. What do you call these? Promethean Knight. Yeah, that's sick, huh? I like it. Nice grab, David. All right, so what we got here. All right, we got Alice. Story so far is we got the Prophets there. We got a green. Looks like we got a Rampant. Another Brute. All right, come on, big character. Come on. Here we go. It's a Brute. Brute Chieftain. Rampants are cool. I like the foiling on these. Nice, David. Nice packs. The Brutes are pretty sick, yeah. Well, Dart, where we going, man? R3. All right, what do we get? Come on. Can't tell what it is. Fernando. Cutter. Little screen record on that one, huh? Arbiter on the green. We got George. And boom, there we go. These are sick. War Machines. A little Mantis action. I think these are one per box too. Let's see. Let's see. War Machines. The Starry Night is. $12.5 packs. Almost. So possibly two per box. Good stuff. Just go crazy on them, huh? Dude, I want one of the medals pretty bad. I even want to just pull one, to be honest, just to see it. Yeah. Full metal, and it's a Cortana or a Master Chief. That's it. We're down to 10 spots, guys. We can do this tonight. Everybody's still just chilling over there at these the case break. Yep, 10 magical spots. And one of those is going to get something top tier. Possible to get one of the Wolverine Spider-Man spots. Absolutely. Every spot's going to get a good character. It's happening. After really diving through that checklist last night, it's for sure happening. Yeah. That Psylocke was filthy. That Jean Grey was filthy. It was good stuff. I'm going to put these back. Kind of move them out of the way. Yeah, that Jean was sick, man. I liked how the red prisms kind of just made that whatever energy or whatever you want to call it. It really shined. Yeah, the rainbow battle. That one was sick too, man. Yeah, the odds on that, man. That was a great card. Lee, what's up? Yeah, you get 6 characters for your spot. 2 are on drafts. You get to pick 2. Get your PC characters. Nice. Yeah, I really like. I mean, it's nostalgic number one, but then it's good nostalgia. The art, classic, and then the parallels. The blue tracks. I wish they would have numbered the blue tracks like they did with Platinum. Have to take care of kids for a sec. Richard, what up? Yeah, slow Marvel Monday. We're just chilling. I'm just taking care of kids in the meantime. Marinating boxes. You know how that goes. Getting them all soft and tender, juicy. Damn right. Dude, we got to PNG it up. Marcus, what up? I think that's why Charles went in. He's not here. He goes to bed earlier. He used to work early. Could you imagine, man? That'd be so sick. What up, River Rat? Six characters. Let's get it filled. We got 10 spots. You want to break this tonight? I know Brian wants to break this tonight. He's going to be gone tomorrow night. So he says, let's fill this. Let's get it done. Oh, I bet that one does. Bishop. Nightcrawler. Imagine a Nightcrawler. Blue. Yeah. Yeah, that was sick, huh? It just pops right out. That's probably I've seen quite a few of the lenticulars. That's probably one of my favorites, if not that's probably my favorite. The Magneto's pretty cool too. Because I mean, that's the art anyway. It's popping out, right? Yeah. I think I pulled the Spider-Man out of one of my breaks. I can't remember. It seems like I pulled that one. This is one I usually don't wish they have Carnage in sets because then I'm stuck to having to collect it. But this is one of those sets I wish there was a Carnage in it. Oh, nice. You got those fingers popping. Is that pre fingers? Why can't I think of it now? Dude, can you believe there wasn't a single not even a single, not even a base card last night of long fingers? Oh yeah. I believe. Yeah, no fingers at all. It's crazy. There was a few there was a few characters that didn't have any cards as I sorted through everything. Old Captain Longfingers is one of them. That's so weird, man. It's all just random. Sonic Boom, what up? James, what's up? Welcome in, guys. We got some spots to fill. 6 characters per spot. 2 on draft pick. It is the best way to do it. Especially for those that normally you can't get a Wolverine or a Spider-Man spot. Those usually just go for outrageous amounts of money. Here, buddy, one. I know, dude. I've fallen victim to my own idiocy on character breaks for big spots too many times. Got a nice little stack of those going on. What was the Captain Longer Fingers I hit? I feel like I hit enough 10. It was a blue. That's right. It was for. I was sitting here trying to think. I'm like, it might have been for Keaton too. Was it a blue? Okay, was it a 49? Yeah, that must be what it was. I was thinking it was a pretty good one. Purple. I like the blues. It's a nice new addition. Just good color. I like the blue better than the green. I mean, just aesthetically, aesthetic wise, you know. Just a purple. That's wild, man. How we doing on the aura break, man? These guys. It's wild. Yeah, man. I feel you on that. I don't do them anymore. Not that way. I mean, I don't participate in them. Spartan, what up? We're down to 10. And then we've got how many? If anybody wants Halo too, Dart and David took some of those. What do we have? 16 left. So if anybody else wants to grab some of those, they are there. And I'll hang for a while, but eventually you might have to jump on later. Well, the reason I was going to plan on doing a little bit later, but I jumped on because I know Charles is usually on earlier. I wanted to be around for picking. Oh, nice. So I don't mind going on later. I don't know, man. Corrupted, what up? It's the slow Monday. Well, Drift is OG. Yeah, dude, you saw you're in here, like, shit. Oh yeah, 100%. And if you notice, it's a lot of new people, man. It's been a revolving door for a long time. It's what they know. They get used to. Oh shit. That's right. Oh man. We chilled for a couple hours. We got some spots. Broke a little bit of Halo. Download Reaper. Yeah, I don't know what I use. I use Fruity Loops. I got a paid version, so I got the studio version. It's pretty nice. Drum tracks. I use I use Superior Drummer. So my Superior Drummer, I go through. I plug it into the Fruity Loops. Fruity Loops is awesome, man. No, I just got it on PC. They have them for Mac though. I just never wanted to spend 2,000 on a computer. I use Apple phones, but not computers. Oh, nice. Oh, there you go. That's the best way to do it. That sounds like my Armalite, bro. Well, one of them's about 3,500. Other one a little less. Mine's a Spikes. I do have a Spikes. I got the Spider on two of them actually. Uppers BCM. Yep, I got two Spikes. I like the Spider too. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. That's amazing. Yeah, show it to me, man. It's funny. Oh, nice. We got 5 people in here, and I bet all 5 of you are all body. Everybody's already bought in. we got we got to bring in the new blood. Yeah, they do. Seems like they learn, but then by them learning, they're burned. So they're out. They don't realize they have better options. I know, dude. I don't know. How is that RS stuff? I haven't really looked into it. Is that what you guys are talking about? I don't know. Phoenix has got 34 people in there. Yeah, it's a Chinese set. It's cacao, I believe. Is he? Nice. That's good to see he's got that many people for singles. I would sell good singles if I had that many people in there. I don't know what happened, man. Yeah. Dude, I used to have a ton of people too. It's just weird. It's all good. Yeah, it used to be. I've sold a lot of mid and low end stuff. It used to be that way, dude. Not anymore. I stayed away from. I mean, I have the big stuff, but I don't sell it on Whatnot. I do that all on eBay. Holly, what's up? Victor, what's up? Welcome in, guys. If you're still here. I guess we got a couple of full case R's going on, huh? Gotta do something. I don't know, man. That's what I'm gonna be. I'm trying to get my guitar stuff up and going. I'm gonna do more YouTube. I've got some ideas for some things that I don't know. It's gonna take time. I gotta find some investors. So I don't got no money. I've got. Did he? Nice. Yeah, I think the guitar thing. Once I get some like full songs, I mean, I have them. I just gotta remember how to play them. Yeah, being an alcoholic sucks, dude. Really put a damper on shit this last year. Anyway, I'm back on it. But I have three main ideas that nobody knows about. Uh oh, what just happened? Four spots got swooped in on. Mike C taking four spots. Thank you, sir. We're gonna fill him up. Yeah, four spots. I mean, with you get four spots, you're gonna get something. Let's do it. Mike, do you know how we're playing? Do you know the game? Oh, nice. I have a Rumble account. I jump on there once in a while. Okay, so what you just bought is a total of what'd you buy? You bought 24 characters. Yeah. So you just bought 24 characters out of the 102 spots there is, 102. And we picked two. So I randomized everybody's names. And where did my oh, right. And it's a draft. Nope. So you have two per spot. So you're gonna pick two on each. So you're gonna pick you're gonna pick eight. And then the rest are all randomized. And the pick is it's snake draft style. Drift wants the Batman. So 1 through 17. So there's 17 total spots. So we'll do after randomization, one picks first, all the way to 17. Then we go back up, 17 picks up to one. Yeah, six spots. We should be able to get that. Dr. Cards, what up? We're almost there. Just I'll make sure you're tagged too. I want to make sure everybody's here for the pick because you got to pick your characters. If people are not here, if they're not tagged, we do pick for them. But we always make sure we pick the best we possibly can, value wise, character wise, unless you tell me. Oh, nice. Very nice. That's a solid grade, man. And this set's not very the centering's not the best too. And that's probably what you got hit on. I guess the corners are everything, but because they're grading a lot harder on the centering nowadays. Brian's in. Yeah, I bet it does. Oh, nice from the Avengers. Brian, you're doing a bunch. Let's get you something nice. Avengers metal, yeah. Retro just throws me off because of the actual retros. I might swoop up some Avengers metal and do that next because they're a little more expensive, but I think it's a slept-on set. I guess I wouldn't call it slept-on. I think brushed through might be the better vocabulary for that. It was in the midst of everything. It was super packed. Everybody felt like it was being that they were super packed. I think people thought that they are cheap, like it cheapened the value, which it doesn't. Scarcity is scarcity, regardless of how packed your boxes are. That's a good question. Oh man. Well, I mean, technically this is because they do say PMG on them, precious metal gems, and I mean, they look like it. So I would say this. I mean, it says PMG on it. Like how they they acronym it out. It doesn't even say precious metal gems on these things. It just says PMG. Oh, Drift, you know I've got them. I got some pretty nice ones. I don't have any PMGs. Well, I shouldn't say I've got them. Heather's got them. It's such a good set, dude. I love it. Do they not? I guess it's only white where the character overlaps, though, right? Like the border. I think it's only where the character overlaps. Yeah. Which one did they leave out? So we got Jubilee, Deathbird, Black Widow. I can't remember. I'm at a loss on it because those are in there. Enchantress? Is Enchantress the other one? Typhoid Mary. Hmm. That's right.
to face the subject before you get yourself in trouble, Kim. This is your debut album. You have one shot. Show what you can do.
Yeah, that's a cool card. I do like in this set they added the corner boxes are cool. Mike's in. 2 more times. This is gonna be his break. And the fantastic covers are pretty sick too. I think those are cool.
Dracula does not don't exhibition.
3. You've taken down quite a bit, man. You're bound to get something nice. Odds are, man. Odds are in your favor. 3 left. Yeah, start tagging everybody. Might as well, right? That way we can get the picking going, get the draft going. Let me make sure I got everybody here. Okay. All right, Spartan was here, so we'll just tag him. Let him know it's getting close that time. Charles Charles is probably sleeping. David, are you still here? David might be sleeping too. We'll get David in here if he's not. Dark Drift, Mike, Ryan, you guys are all here. Charles, I'll tag him anyway. I'm pretty sure he's not going to show up, but David, we got 3 spots left. We figured we'd tag you. Make sure you're here. Because 3 spots isn't too many. We'll get knocked down quick, and then we'll be ripping and the tearing. Three spots left. Who's going to snag a couple spots? Who's in? 3 spots, and we are ripping and the tearing after the picking. Got to pick first. David's taking 1. There we go. We're down to 2. Ryan taking 1. We got 1 left. Sir Pix is taking the last one. we're going to rip and tear. Well, we're going to pick first. We are sold out. Sir Pix, appreciate you. That's the first purchase with me, right? Appreciate you. First timer luck. Let's do it. All right, it's going to be a fun rip, guys. All right, for those that don't know, if you check the show notes, it's going to tell you. All right, hold on one second. We'll get the randomizer ready. All right, so what we do is we put everybody in order of the purchase in a randomizer. I roll 3 dice. That's going to be how many times I randomize the list. That's going to be your pick order. Then we're going to start picking. One thing to remember is that, let's see here. Battle Spectrums and Fantastic Covers are a spot. So you can pick those. They don't have to be a character. I will scroll through the entire list. Take your time on those. It's not, don't feel rushed because there's a lot of characters, a lot of good characters. So, and everybody's here other than Spartan and Charles Arles. Charles, we'll just call him Charles. Come on, you stupid whatnot. Let's do it. Come on. There we go. All right, I'm going to tag, I'm going to pin this right here. That way it gets that out of the way. All right, here we go. This is to randomize everybody's names. Lucky number 7. We're doing 7. All right, here we go. Let me get everything out of the way here. What's up, Jace? You've got 4 spots, dude. I believe. At least. Yeah, you got 4. So everybody is in here. I'll get closer. In order of purchase. All 17 of you. Let me double check. I'll count them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yep, they're there. All right. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And good luck, everybody. 7. Man, Mike right at the top. Dart on 3. Brian pretty close to the top. Sir Pix right there too. And then everybody else kind of down the bottom. All right, here we go, guys. Let's do this real quick. All right, Mike, you're up for 2 picks. 2 in a row. So where are you going to go? And just remember, Battle Spectrum Fantastic Covers. You've got all of them. Any character you desire. Spider-Man and Wolverine. You know, I don't blame you. Dark's like, I want that Wolverine. So close, dude. All right, Dart, you're up now. I know, man. Yes, David. All characters have a PMG. You were so close this time, though, dude. And I can scroll. Just let me know if I need to scroll, man. I mean, Venom's still there. Battle Spectrums. Tell me if I need to go back up. Venom it is. It just makes sense. Oh, that. Yeah, the Battle Spectrum Rainbow. That would be filthy, man. All right, Mike, you got two more. And I can scroll up, down. Just let me know. Hopefully I didn't go too fast for you. Dr. Doom. And who else? What's up, Sean? And Black Cat. Nice picks. Charizard, I actually already know what he wants. So I asked him last night, even though he's not here, I will pick for him. And he'll take Rogue. Drift's like, no, not the Black Cat. All right, Brian, you got two, man. Going with the Psylocke. Where'd she go? And Gambit. Very nice. Psylocke. Gambit. All right, Sir Picks, you are up. You got it. All right, this is part of the song. Some good ones are on there. Don't know who you PC, but Jean Grey, Moon Knight, those are on there. Love the Nightcrawler. Storm's a sick one. Silver Surfer, Emma Frost. You could choose a Battle Spectrum's Fantastics. You like the Human Torch? That's a sick card. You want Human Torch? That's the great thing about this set. It's just all the characters are good. It's just whatever you like. Human Torch. Final answer. And if you need help from everybody else, they'll jump in. If you don't want the Human Torch, jump in to help you out. I can scroll back up. All up to you, man. I know Scarlet Witch is sick. Moon Knight, Nightcrawler, Iron Man's on there. It's Sir Picks. I was just making sure. He said Human Torch is who he likes, but he didn't confirm that's who he wanted. So I just wanted to make sure. Oh, did you? Okay, I didn't know if that was a confirmation. Just double checking, man. All right, Mike, it's your turn. No, you're good. All right, Mike, what do you think? Let's see. Drift, you are 2 away. Well, yeah, we'll make sure to tell you. I like to consolidate these a little bit. There you go. PUBGing it up. Cyclops. All right, Brian, where are you going? Now, Hulk is still in there. You gonna go Thanos? Where is he at? He's clear down here, right? Snake draft style, Sir Picks. Yep, we'll go back up from the bottom. All right, Drift, you are up. Deathbird it is. Where's she at? Because I know right there she is. You get a total of 6, but you get 2 picks. So it'll be a snake draft. So once we get to the bottom, we'll go back up, pick, and then I'll take what's left over and randomize it, and then just pop in there. Yeah, let's go back. You want me to scroll? I mean, it's technically still your turn. So, for pick 2, yeah, we'll go back through. You'll be pick 2. We got to go through everybody. It's Spartan's turn. Is Spartan here yet? He was here earlier for a sec. All right. Like I said, we'll give him a few minutes. The clock is started. Come on, grab it. Couple more minutes. What do you think we should pick if he doesn't pop in here? Batman. He popped in not too long before he started. So I'm going to go off of what I would pick. And I would either pick the Battle Spectrums or Storm that I can see right now. Let me double check this though. I mean, we've got we got a lot of good stuff still. Hulk, yeah. I forgot Hulk was on here. I would have to say Hulk, honestly. Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider is sick. But value wise, I would say Hulk is probably way up there. Even so, more than the Iron Man because of the just because of the art. Silver Surfer's in there. See, that definitely throws a wrench in the gears here. Scarlet Witch is sick. Let's see what he picked yesterday. What did he pick yesterday? Maybe that'll give us a little insight. Doom and Ghost Rider. You picked Ghost Rider, but that's I don't know, man. Psylocke is probably pretty top, probably top notch on as far as art. Yeah, definitely. That's part of it. But I think the whole depiction is just it looks good. I really like Storm. I like Hulk. Ghost Rider is very sick. You know, I'm a Spider-Man guy, and I do like Venom, and those are not my favorites, to be honest. I like Black Cat too. All the chicks. He did really good with the chicks. Yeah, see, I'm a huge Venom and Spider-Man fan, and both of those are not my favorite. Yeah, it does. Yep, I agree. Even on the battle spectrum, Spider-Man and Venom, Spider-Man's okay, but Venom kind of looks goofy to me. I mean, Spider-Man was supposed to have his ass sticking out too, but they wanted to make sure Skybox wanted to make sure his face was looking forward. So, oh, I would take it. I would definitely take a Venom Red. Absolutely. You know, I'm gonna. He's got about 30 seconds. Honestly, no, he's got less than that. I'm gonna pick Hulk for him. I think Hulk's probably gonna be the best value wise. Yeah, I think that's probably the best move. I mean, I really like all these other art, like the other art, like Silver Surfer and Storm, but I think if I had the choice myself, I think Hulk would probably be there, and next would probably be Battle Spectrums, to be honest. Yeah. All right, David, where are you going? Going with the Silver Surfer. That's a good move. That's a great pick. You know, that's a valid point. Last night we hit the Surfer and Thanos rainbow, so that spot definitely nailed it. Yeah, it's super hard. We hit one last night. It was super hard. There were one out of 320 packs. Yeah. Yep, we can scroll again. Of course we can, bro. Of course we can. In fact, I haven't shipped them out yet. Hold on, I'm gonna grab. Who hit that last night? It was JJ, right? Oh, scroll down, scroll down. Yeah, that's all there is. There's not a number. So you, as far as the PMG, the debate on that, you are correct. So I'm going to put this up here real quick. Look at that bad boy. Yeah, super sick. And I picked that spot for him. I actually picked a Spectrum. So you never know. Go down a little bit more, Brian. Got old Mags in there. Yeah, Moon Knight's in there. Storm it is. That's a great pick. All right, David, you're up again. Captain America. That's a good choice. See, even on these lower spots, you're still getting good characters. Captain America, Storm, Silver Surfer, Hulk at the very end. Mike, you're up. That's why I like this break. Everybody's getting something good. Let's just hope they hit, right? Is anybody Mudvayne fans, by the way? Phoenix. The old Rachel Phoenix. Where's she at? There. Dart, do you know that they're making a new album? All right, Chris, Mike, you got to pick another one. It's Snake. So next, you're up again. Yeah, that's news today, right? I think, or yesterday, at the earliest. Mudvayne. I don't know how good they'll do live. I've seen some okay videos. I've seen some not the best. I've seen them twice in their prime, and they were sick. Yeah, dude, Ryan's a beast on the bass. He's so good, man. I love his style. I mean, nowadays there's bass players that are just super insane. Can't say he's the best, but back in the day, he definitely was. It's Chris is picking right now. So we're at the very bottom right now. We're working our way back. So this is the second pick right now. You're almost up. Let me know which way to go, Chris. I'm going back down. See those Iron Man, Ghost Rider, they're still there. Crazy. Jean Grey's still here. Scarlet Witch, Magneto, Moon Knight, Nightcrawler. Good old Kingpin. That's a nice Kingpin. Colossus. That's actually I really like the Colossus too. That's actually, and he does hit a lot. Yeah, I've hit lots of Colossus. All right, David, you're up again. Quicksilver. Old Captain Longfingers. He's taking a dart. Dart's like, no. He's too quick for you, bro. All right. No, that Dart Dart likes to swoop up on the Quicksilver spots, David. That's it. Ghost Rider, you got it. Nice pick. Yeah. Dude, it was a power move. Quicksilver always shows up. Didn't show up last break. Always shows up. And Dart thought, what the hell? I'll start going for him. Started hitting. Just made sense. David, you're up again. Red Skull. You got it. Where is he at? There he is. Taking the Red Skull. Nice. All right. Spartan is not here, right? Spartan, are you here? Drift. I'm going to tag him again. That's actually not a bad pick. I might actually give him Iron Man, though. It's getting pretty clear what, yeah. I agree. The rainbow on that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say Iron Man. All right. Drift, you are up. Yeah, definitely. Havoc is here. Havoc's a great one, dude. The cover variant, Blue Tracks, is one of my favorite cards of this set. Okay, you got it. Oh, I bet, yeah. It's just a great Havoc. I love it. All right. Brian, where you going? You'll Scarlet Witch. Where is she? Is she at the top sword? Because she's a Lost Lady, so her number doesn't matches the alphabetical. There she is. There was a lot, huh? Average one per box, man. It was sick. Mike, you're up again. We'll start at the top. Galactus. Nice pick. All right, Sir Picks, you're up. What ladies? Let's see. We got Black Widow, Dazzler, Enchantress, Elektra, Jean Grey. Jean Grey still left? That one's crazy. I mean, you got Farrell, Namorita, if you were talking about ladies. Silver Sable she's here, yeah. Silver Sable. Shadowcat, if you're into Kitty Pryde. She-Hulk. Emma Frost is still here too. White Queen, she's there. Yeah. Oh man, what would I go personally? Shit, that's tough, man. That is tough. I would go White Queen. Yeah. What everybody else thinks. You got it. All right, Brian. Yeah. I mean, at this point, you got it, right? And then what else? You got another one. And the Moon Knight. All right. Charles Earls is not here. Let's do him right. What do you guys think, chat? Thor or Daredevil or Magneto? I don't know. Magneto's pretty up there. I guess that's a personal pick, you know. It is. He told me that Rogue was the main one he wanted, so he got Rogue. He didn't say anything other than that. He said all he cared about was Rogue. Jubilee's on here. What do you guys think? Jubilee or Magneto? That's what I'm guessing. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I think Thor is just not as much as Thor is a bigger character. Yeah, Magneto. What do you guys think? You think Magneto? I got a couple for Magneto. Let's do it. Let's do Mags. Rogue and Magneto. You know, that's fitting, right? For 97. X-Men. All right, Mike, where you going? You got Johnny Blaze at the top there. Doctor Strange is nice, yeah. It's awesome, right, dude? Everybody's getting something good. Yeah, Mike, you got 2 actually. Doctor Strange. And Nightcrawler. Nice. I love this Nightcrawler. We hit the lenticular last night, and that thing is sick. All right, Dart, where you going? Yeah, you're up. And I'm kind of moving all these together so I can get ready for the rando on these. Yeah, dude. There's still good ones in here. You gonna take the battles? Let's do it, man. That's a good setup. Venom's in the battle spectrums. Hell yeah. And Mike, you got 2. Nice. Well, let's hit some of those. Green Goblin. Oh, nice, dude. No, graded set would be pretty sick of those. Okay, Green Goblin, and who else? Scroll up? Okay. Sorry, there we go. Blob's at the top. You know, Blob's number 1. Yep, no problem. Going with the Jugs. Where's Jugs at? There he is. All right, here we go, guys. Now it's time for the randos. Here's the fun part. Let me move these up. All right. Let's get these out of here. I always like to save these in 2 different places. All right. Here we go. So this is how we'll do this. Same thing. Yep. It's auto. So I just take whatever's left. Again, 3 dice. I rando that, and then we just go down the list. I just get 4 from that. So we're going 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Where are we at here? And here we go. Is out of the way. All right. So if you want to screenshot them, this is where you'll want to do it. I'll go back through them once we get them all squared over. So there you go. Sandman, Morbius, Scroll. There you go, Mike, on your first extra 8. Dart, here you go. Mike, there's your other ones. Your next 8. Oh, come on. And Charles Rawls. Getting that Apocalypse. All right, Brian, here's yours. There you go. Oh, Daredevil action, Chantress, Black Panther. Not bad for some randos. Sir Pix, here you go. Dr. Octopus, Cable, She-Hulk. That's nice randos on that one. All right, Mike, here's your next ones. Oh, nice, Brian. Dazzler and the Silver Sable. Yep. Nice grab on those. Drift, getting the Beast and the Hobgoblin. It didn't, huh? Only a few spots up. All right, Spartan, here you go. Little Archangel action, not bad. All right, David. Nice. Got the Loki and the Darkhawk. Man, Brian cleaning up on the women on this one, dude. Jubilee, Black Widow, Thor. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. All right, David, here's your next ones. Nice Elektra. And then here you go. Chris, Deathlock, you got the fantastic covers. All right, guys, if you need me to, absolutely. Yeah, let me just tell me if we need to check them out. Where you at, Drift? There you go. Yep, for sure. Anybody else? Mike, you get all yours? You got quite a few Sir Picks. You got yours? Brian, did you get all yours? Absolutely. We'll start at the top. Okay. Well, I'll just scroll. We'll do every one of them. Might as well, because Mike's wants to see his, and he's kind of. We might as well get them all. There you go. Yeah. Rip loves that. It's sick art, man. Okay. Dart, you got yours. Okay, good. Mike, there you go. On your next ones.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Dude, sometimes like David picked Bishop last night. I wouldn't expect that to be a top pick. And Bishop slayed last night. There you go, Brian. You got him? Let's do a PMG. Let's do it, guys. We need it. David, you got yours? And there's your last one right there, Mike. All right. Anybody else? Everybody good? We ready to rip? All right. Let's do it. I'm always gonna look up. Oh wow. Anybody else lagging? Look at Jace, man. He's lagging hard. Look at that. That was like all. That was like, how many was that? We could tell you're lagging, Jace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 all at once. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to wash my hands real quick, and we're gonna rip these. All right, let's get it. All right, Jace. Yeah. That one's trying to fall. Come on, don't do it. All right, let me get some sleeves ready because we're going to hit some monsters. So you might as well be prepared. JG, what up? Thanks for the raid. What's up, guys? We're just ripping and the tearing of some 92 masterpieces, 3-boxer. We do the character draft, so everybody pick their characters. Everybody seems like everybody's got a pretty solid picks. So it's just a matter of can we hit those picks. Got to get that good luck shuffle. That's what we do. Just gonna get those in the middle there. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. Let's get those monsters. All right, we got some Doom action. Captain America. I believe that's David. Little black cat on the base. Boom, Ghost Rider right out the gate. Love that rainbow. That's Brian. Yep. Brian, nice grab. I don't think Brian was happy with his performance last night, so he's like, I'm doing it this time. We got leader on the leather. Yeah, dude, it was not a good break for you. I mean, you did get the sleepwalker lenticular, but nothing to be proud of. All right, here we go. Boom, Hobgoblin. The old hobby. That's dripped. There you go, Matt. Nice grab, dude. All right, there we go. Weapon Omega. Actually, Drift, you're on that one too. Variant cover on the Panther. Nightcrawler. And there's Sleepwalker. Speak of the devil. Dormammu. Night Thrasher. And what do we have here? Major Victory. Major Victory. That is Mike on that rainbow. Sleepy Floyd. Here we go. Boom, Thor. All right. Thor's hitting a little. Corner box action. Brian, there you go. That is the Apocalypse Warlock. And Professor X. We got Professor this time. Dude, they really do look good in this set. Dude, those in the blue tracks. I think they did them better than they did normal platinum. Mike, you got the Professor X. Doom. Mr. Fantastic, Wonder Man, and clear cuts on the Black Cat. Boom, there you go. Very nice. We got Black Cat again. That was Mike, right? Very nice. We'll take it. Our hits are still live. Clapped, oh, double clapped up. Professor X. Yeah, that is an Apocalypse. That is a normal base. That is not an error. We're just doubling up everything, aren't we? On that Psylocke, nice. It is a leather Apocalypse. That's a sick one. Very nice. And that is the error on that. That's the Warlock. That's Charizard's. The coloring on this looks really good. Very vibrant on the leather. Looks good. Come on. All right, fantastic covers. Mike, there you go. The Wolverine one. That one's sick. Very nice. Shadow Cat. And we've got the Brain. We got the Brain on leader. David, there you go. Nice, fantastic covers, though. We take that Wolverine. All right, where's our hits? We got 4 packs left. We should have 2 in here. Come on. Silver Sable, all double cheeked up. Speedball. There he is. The beer can. Pinky at the Brain. Captain Longfingers. There he is. And boom, Shatterstar. Variant cover. Very nice. That's Brian on that Shatterstar. Noggins, what's up? Here we go. Looks like a pink lasers. Come on, variant cover lasers. Let's do it. And a lenticular. All right, lenticular first. Good luck, guys. Boom, Jean Grey. Brian, there you go. Love it. Great card. And pink lasers. Luke Cage. Cage has always got something to say in one of these boxes. Mike, there you go. Oh, Power Man. Sick. Love it. All right, 1 hit down, 2 packs left. What do we got? Come on. Let's go, PMG. Let's do it. All right, so it's going to be a variant cover tracks. Spider-Man. Juggernaut. Looks like Mike's pack. Boom, Black Panther. Very nice. Brian. There you go. Getting some of that redemption back, dude. That's what's up. All right, last pack. What are we getting? We're getting a hollow foil with a Captain Marvel. So Captain Marvel, this is going to go to everybody because Captain Marvel is not on the checklist. So I'm going to put everybody that bought in on the spin wheel, and then so for every spot you got into, you got a spot on the spin wheel. That's where that will go. Sabretooth and the hollow foil. Good luck, everybody. Boom, Mags. Damn. That was Who got mags? That was Spartan, right? Or wait, no, who got mags? That was Charles. Yeah, Charles hit it. Well, he's gonna be happy that we picked those, at least Magneto for him. Sick. All right. We'll put this in the spin for later. All right, nice box. Good characters. Like to see good characters. Not bad, not bad. All right. We can do better. We can do a PMG. Yeah, no red prism. We got the mags, holofoil, and Luke Cage. Lasers, man. I'm telling you, that felt heavy. I could be wrong too, though. For some reason, it just felt heavy. I was trying to feel it while I was shuffling, but I couldn't. Yeah, I can't tell doing this. All right, good luck, shuffle. Good luck, everybody. Let's do it. Yeah, we better red prism it up, right? All right, Bishop. No print line on it, but that's all right. Little Dazzler action and Sabretooth. I'll take a Sabretooth on the clear cut. Mike, there you go. Nexy Nerd, what up, dude? It's this pack right here. This is heavy. So is it a plexi? No, it's a metallurgy. We got a metallurgy. Here we go. Loki. Very nice. We got Loki. All right, good luck, everybody. Boom, Shadow Cat. See what I was telling you, Dart? Look at the gloss on this. Is that you, Dart? Hell yeah, dude. Nice grab, dude. I really like these metallurgies. The gloss on them is like kind of a nice little touch they've done to this. It is a little rough on the back though. The metal showing. But I think that's why they put the gloss. They should have done it on both sides. Use a little marker on there. But still, congrats, Dart. Nice, dude. On the rando character too. And it was David who got the Loki on the rainbow. Probably got that metallurgy. Sick. Uh-oh. It's yellow. We got yellow, guys. I don't know what's what. Is it seismic? Okay. It's not the golden treasures, right? Is that what they are? And we got a lenticular. Good luck, guys. Boom! Dr. Doom. Damn. Who got the Doom? That's Mike. Mike, congrats. All right, good luck, guys. Oh, Blob of all characters. Blobbing it up. Brian, congrats. We are number 87 of 92. Hell yeah. Solid box, metallurgy, and a seismic. Gotta love it. Seismic gold. Then Mike on the Doctor Doom, right? On one. This solid box. It really is. All right, we got Apocalypse. We got Tombstone. Black Widow. Let's see what's on the. It's a regular Apocalypse too. And boom, Enchantress. Rainbows look good on this. I really like this Enchantress. That's Brian too. More like what, halfway through the break? PMG incoming. Come on, let's do it. Nice Sabretooth. And Iceman on the variant cover rainbow. I don't know who got Iceman. That's Brian. All right, what do we got? Come on. We're not done yet. And Daredevil on the corner box. Namor. Man, come on. We're doing the same thing here. Boom, Wolverine. There we go. Mike's taking home at least a clear cut on the Wolverine. Not doing it. And Brian got the Daredevil as well. Nice. All right, here's the blue tracks. Little Electro on the leather. Little Moon Knight. And boom, Ultron. That is Charles. Who got Electro? Mike got Electro. These leathers, I feel like the color pops better on these. Yeah, dude, that Trax does look good on that Ultron. Loki. Electro again on the variant cover. See, it's different, right? It's like a little bit darker. And Storm. There we go. Nice little Storm action. On the canvas. All right, what are we going to do? Come on. Give us something more, box. All right. We'll take a Fantastic Covers on the Thor and a Mephisto. Nice on the Fantastic Covers. I'd like to see some rainbow on those, but a little Ghost Rider action. Shatterstar. Green Goblin. What is this? It's a wood. Boom! That's filthy. Boom. What a box. What a box. Be very careful with that. Damn, dude. Talk about some redemption, Brian. Congrats, man. No, hell no, they don't. That's filthy, dude. Love it. They don't look like much, but that's a banger. Everybody else is like, it looks like the same shit. No, no, no. That's a big one. What a box. We had a wood, seismic gold, and a metallurgy. And then some pretty good lenticulars, too, man. That's a great box. And we'll go ahead and take a Hulk corner box. Spartan will like that because that's the pick we got for him. And Havoc. Nice. Drift on the Havoc. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, what do we got left? We'll take a variant cover on the blue tracks, right? Why the hell not? Silver Surfer, Cyclops, little blob action, and Phoenix. Very nice. Who took the Phoenix? That was Mike. Very nice. All in all, that was a solid box, man. We got the Black Widow wood, Wolverine clear cut, Doom lenticular, the Blob seismic. Yeah, that's a great. That was sick. And of course, we got the metallurgy. Very good box. Very good. Right, dude? Cannot complain about that one right there. All right. Well, what's the only thing we can do is we can PMG it up, right? The metallurgies are not in this. They're not numbered. That golden treasures, man. Let's just one it up, shall we? Blob's just always there, dude. He's all the way around. He's everywhere. How can he not be? All right, we'll see if the good luck shuffle will do us again. Come on. Refuse to give in. All right, we got the Mr. Nimbus on the corner box. And there's a Scarlet Witch. Very nice. That's you, right, Brian, on the Scarlet Witch? Captain Longfingers. We did see him on a canvas today. All right, we got pink lasers. All right, come on. Come on. Kingpin. All right, lenticular first. Mojo. Mojo. That's Mike. All right, good luck. Is it cover variant? It is. Boom. Sick. That is sick. Mr. Charles Ars. Charles. 55 of 692. For the one spot he got, he's doing pretty good. All right, here we go. Blue Tracks. Silver Surfer. Very nice. Who got the Silver Surfer? Was that David? It was. Nice, David. Congrats on the Silver Surfer. Another leather on the Colossus. Nice. I think Mike chose Colossus, right? At the end there. I don't know. Yeah, he did. Very nice. All right, we're not done yet. Come on. Hit us with a PMG. Come on. A little strong guy action. Deathbird. Great art on that. And probably another leather. Phoenix. Phoenix hitting. That's a great card. Mike again. Can't tell. It's a Prisms. All right, we got a red Prisms. Hobgoblin. North Star. All right, good luck. Is it a variant cover? It is not. Boom. Kingpin. Kingpin. Is that you, Dart? Nice. Nice grab, dude. And we'll take an 8 of 492. He's boss. That's for sure. All right, what else is box going to do for us? Come on. Luke Cage, Captain America, Apocalypse on the clear cut. I checked the back like it could be something. It could be a Warlock. Whoa, look at that. Fantastic covers, Rainbow. Sick. Look at that Red Skull. Bucky, Cap. Man, this is sick. That's a nasty card. I don't think Mike's here to enjoy it, but he will. He'll enjoy it. That card. Sick. What a card. We will take that. All right. Come on. Come on. Hollow foil. All right. This box is still giving. And a Spider-Man. The Human Torch. That is a great card. All right. Good luck on the Hollow foil, everybody. Boom. Johnny Blaze. Old Johnny Blaze, huh? That's Spartan. Seems like everybody's at least got one nice insert. Very nice. Question is, are we done yet? Whoa, there we go. Nice little variant cover on the Wolverine. And Enchantress. Very nice. Not a rainbow, but it's still sick. All right, here we go. Doubled up on the Loki. Little Nimbus action. And another Mojo. Little Mojo action. I can't remember who hit Mojo. Three packs left. All right, come on. Johnny Blaze. And Morbius. And Deathlock. Mike got the Morbius. And who got Deathlock? Mike did as well. Nice. Come on, PMG. Yeah, we've hit 2 serial numbers and a hollow foil, but that doesn't mean nothing. PMG boxes I've seen have had all those too. So come on. Hope is not dead here. Izzy, what's up, bro? Oh, there's Mike. Have you been watching, Mike? You fit quite a bit of stuff. I mean, you got a lot of spots, so. Okay, nice. Nice. All right, another fantastic covers. So you saw your fantastic covers then, right? That was sick. The rainbow. All right, come on. And Blob. Good old Blob. Just trying to hang out with us. Oh, fantastic covers action. All right, last pack magic. Look at this thing. What the hell? Does that mean something? Hopefully not damaged cards. Nah, it's just a foil. Come on. Ah, it's just a rainbow. Magneto. Archangel. Come on. What do we got? And we got Leader on the variant cover. No PMG. Damn it. Still some sick boxes though. There we go. Congrats everybody. No PMG, but we'll take a seismic of 62. We'll definitely take a rainbow, fantastic covers, some nice hollow foils, some pink laser action. Yeah, it feels like everybody got something. Little blob action on the seismic, little metallurgy. Congrats. Dr. Doom. Congrats on the wood, Brian. Wolverine. And what do we got? Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm gonna hurry and get you the Captain Marvel. See who gets the Captain Marvel. Jean Grey, nice. Another fantastic covers. Fantastic covers did well. We didn't hit any battle spectrums. It kind of went the other way on the inserts, right? Like last night we hit 3 battle spectrums, 1 rainbow. Tonight we hit the fantastic covers, 1 of the rainbow. Yeah, those are great boxes. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Let me get everybody real quick on the buyer list. Let's do a spin wheel. All right. Oh, come on. What the hell? All right. I'm not going to move my computer over, but I'll do the same thing. I'll randomize your names. Everybody's in order on purchase. We're going to do 12. I'm just going to do a wheel of names. I'll just hold it. This is for the Captain Marvel corner box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And good luck, guys. Dude, I love this format. It's great, right? Everybody gets something. Is it Brian or is it Mike? Who's it going to be? It's Mike squeezing in right on the edge. All right, Mike. Just extra corner boxes, just character not on the list. So there you go. Yeah, right on the hair. Right on, guys. I appreciate you guys. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. Great boxes. Congrats, everybody. I don't think anybody did not get something that was at least decent. I think everybody's break got something decent. So good deal. Thank you guys very much. Let's give somebody a raid. We have enough people in here for a raid. If there's 2 or 3 people, I don't. But Being there is. We'll go over to Phoenix. We'll see what Phoenix is up to. All right, guys. Everybody have a great night. I will catch you soon. And I do have some Halo packs left from that box. So we can run those later. Unless anybody wants them now. Okay. I'll catch you guys later.